Sup Ninja Online guys, welcome back to We Happy Few, this chapter 67, Jesus, already off to a good start. When we last left off, we had just came through a hatch, and now we're in the parade district. So real quick, I loaded up the game. I wasn't actually in this exact spot, I was outside this room. You'll see where we're at in a second if you don't actually know where we're at. Anyways though, apparently I aggroed something, I don't know what's here. We're about to find out, and then we're going to go from there, so... I'm guessing it's infected, but I honestly don't know. That would be nice to make. If I make the fireman's coat, I would actually, fit in. And I can make it too, which would be nice. Thought that was an actual person there. Yeah, plague. Excuse me, you're supposed to be staggered. That was a good trick.
Well, I guess we'll meet in hell.
Yeah, of course. Fucking plagues are everywhere.
No one seems to live here anymore. Might be a good place to camp out.
A lot of suitcases here. I don't know if I raided them all the first time I was here. I'm gonna take a good look around first before we do anything else. And when I started, I was like here, I think, and then I got up and I looked over here, and then I aggroed those two plagues from the next room over. Not that we can actually take those, but Flash. You do know how I love me some Flash. Where the fuck did you come from? Scared the shit out of me.
That really takes it out of your shoulders.
Let's heal up firstly.
I could do this in
Well, I think I have two of those, yeah.
the dark. I think I have.
Where does this lead? What the hell? I didn't notice that last time. Nice little hidden secret there. Alright, so I can make the fireman's coat. Be
I could do this.
good for me. I have 6 points, but I need a little bit more than that. We're going to go for Blockbuster next. Bunch of stuff to read, I believe. Not bad. Do have a bunch to read. The Jacobian Society Rules. Our credo. I promise upon my honor to be a faithful fan of Uncle Jack, to watch his show every day, and always remember to take my joy. Member quiz. How well do you know Jack? What is the name of Uncle Jack's cooking show? What did Uncle Jack do during the war? What color is Uncle Jack's hat? Name an Uncle Jack bedtime story that takes place in Wellington Wells. Bonus. Make an anagram from the words Uncle Jack Worthing. Dress code. The sporty red hat must be worn at all times. Exceptions may be made for bathing and haircuts. Wednesday luncheon. Round table. Bring your own lunch. My favorite Uncle Jack story. Next Wednesday, what to give Uncle Jack for Christmas. Special meeting Tuesday 8 p.m. How to spot Oliver Starkey in disguise. That's hilarious. Members of the Jacobian Society. Dear members, have any of you seen Uncle Jack recently? In town, I mean? not on the telly. His broadcasts are terrific as ever, but he hasn't been round his usual haunts. I do hope he is not off his feed. If you spotted him, do ease our mind and let us know.
In the dark. I think I have.
Let me get rid of some stuff. Might as well keep that on me. It's like my backup. I hate when it does that. My backup uniform. I'll keep the... Yeah. We'll get rid of that one, though. Get rid of one of those pies. Get rid of that. These. I'll take 2 short spikes. I don't need 3. I don't want Joy Tap Water. Get rid of a bunch of this stuff. The rotten apple almost looks like a pear. Lockpicks, right on. All I really need now is sunshine, and it'd fit right in anywhere. Sorry about that. Alright. Yeah, I was gonna say, I have a feeling this place got all messed up, huh?
What are you doing in my playhouse?
Margaret. It was raining.
Your legs are all wet.
They shot you. You ran and they shot you.
You're still drunk.
Are you gonna haunt me?
Do you want me to go away?
No, please don't.
I think you're sitting on Helga.
Sorry, Helga.
I almost finished her. She's ever so upset about her apron. She likes everything to be just so. Could you finish her for me?
Oh boy.
Oh, look at all the pretty clothes.
Of course, this place is infested with plague. Why am I not surprised? Well, I want to get across this bridge in front of us here.
I see you. No downers here. Right. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
I mean,
A bit late of them to shut the bridge, wasn't it?
No downers here. You're only making it harder on
I want to say I think I lost them, but it's hard to say.
Put that down! Black dog! Put that down! Take it off!
Piss off, my cow! Wait for you scabby walloper! Just passing through.
Problem is, I want to hit the apothecary. So that I can get some sunshine. You know how hard it's gonna be to get to the fucking apothecaries? Mind you, I have to wait till morning, but instead of... I don't know how that worked, but it did. Instead of waiting until... Rather, instead of trying to teleport out of here. Fuck. Well, I survived a little bit longer than I thought I would anyways. I need to find an alley, but I don't think there is one down here. Which means getting to this place is going to be damn near impossible.
I'll fix you.
I really don't know what to do with Ollie here. Part of me wants to just say fuck it and ignore pretty much everything that we're trying to do out here, because really it's just one big pain in the ass. What is this place? Colonel Lawrence's house, right on. Like, I can't craft sunshine. The only place I can get it, I have to be able to make it there. I can't take Joy. If I take Joy, they'll see me puke, and that's just going to be suspicious anyway. So I really don't have an ultimatum here. I don't have like a way to do this, and that's the shitty part of all of this. Excuse me. Well, I want to wait till 7, and then we'll see if I can make it there. I'm extremely doubtful, but I'll see. I also have to remember I can't run around in society either. So, I don't know. I'm extremely doubtful of this plan, but... I don't even know if it's going to work. It says fit in among wellies, but it doesn't actually say... I'll be good if I were. I love how there's actually still people in there, even though I can't get in there. I could start trying to make my way over to the apothecary now. I don't know what the fuck that thing's doing. Of course. There's like 5 bobbies down there. So that thing minded its own business until I started running. So really that thing doesn't care about me. So who knows, maybe when it comes daytime I'll be able to just walk around. So if that's the case, and if it's I'm allowed to wear this and walk around during the day, then fine with that. Of course, I have to wait. Damn near explored this part out anyways. I just have to check over here. It's this part that I have to put a little bit more effort into. Don't come down here. There's way too many bobbies out. Of course, there was a fucking alleyway over there. Come on. I swear to God, if I wait all this time and they don't even have any sunshine in there, I'm gonna be so mad. I also just realized I really don't have any sovereigns on me, do I? 160. That's not gonna help me at all. It might buy me enough time to grab it and start selling crap. Okay.
Morning.
Nine a pill. I can do that.
I appreciate your custom. I hope to see you again soon.
So come on out, or you'll miss it. Wakey, wakey, everyone. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, dear. Good morning.
Maybe I have a cheat code here with this fireman's jacket. Either that or they just really haven't noticed me yet. One of the two. That guy's gonna notice me for sure if I get too close.
Troubles of the day, you dream. If you have any troubles, remember what was bothering you yesterday?
Sometimes I wake up.
I hate that. One person thought they'd noticed something, so immediately I aggroed because I didn't conform. I don't even know if I can get out of this trash can without this guy noticing, unless he leaves.
I don't. You. Forget it.
Come on over here.
There you are.
I'm not surprised you're not finding what you want. I used to have more interesting stock. Then Lionel Cashier robbed me.
Lionel? Of the odds and bobs?
Sure. Went out to fly, model citizen. Where do you think his stock comes from? We ain't had a factory since the late, great, thing we don't talk about. I told the bobbies, but they just laughed. He pays them off, you know.
You don't believe him, do you?
Well, supposing I were to lend you a hand.
You're not serious.
Let's suppose that bullet-headed Bobby wound up somehow in the bin near the odds and bobs. There'd be a nice commission on whatever of my stuff we retrieve.
You're going to attack a policeman?
Don't get all up on your high horse. Who kens what I'm gonna do from day to day?
Alright. I do want to see what he has, though, too. Jesus. Crash.
Better luck next time.
Alright, I'm just trying to think if I really want to waste the sunshine. Where is his shop anyways? Yeah, that's what I thought.
And don't forget, there'll be cake and prize small winners and everyone.
I'm gonna burn through sunshine so quick because of how crappy I move. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. I don't really have to worry about that. I will go down maybe this middle street here.
You'll be thriving on the ground, won't you? But seriously, such as being recently deceased, you'll be a sport at 3 o'clock, won't you? We love your company.
Yeah, I figured. This quest has been here every single time. Hit the wrong button. Good thing I cut down that middle way. Because originally I wasn't going to. I want to say I'm sufficiently explored everything there. Maiden home.
And second night he takes the road in, as ne'er poor sinner was abroad in.
Fortunately, as soon as I come out of here, I'm going to get chased out no matter what I do. Because I'm going to be in a bad spot. Unless these bobbies stay defeated.
Oh, someone's been playing silly buggers.
Or that happens too. He just gets distracted. That's the Catwoman's house. So far, so good. I think this is a small area too. I think this just rounds out, which means it's good for me. Really, all I'd have to do is just check the middle. I hate walking near doctors. I just have to check that middle part where the what are they called? Headmistresses, I think, something like that. And that'll be alright. At least I feel a little bit better now about everything. Knowing that I've sufficiently searched the area. I do want to take this quest. Dead man's best friend. So I reckon Lionel's gonna give me.
Lovely day for...
Say, you look like a man who knows his way around town. I have a client who likes to collect things. Very powerful man. He has quite a few employees, but he'd rather they not know about his private interests. Colonel Lawrence has a very special item. A taxidermied dog. My client is quite anxious to add it to his collection.
Is there anything special about this dog?
Oh, no. It's just a peculiar stuffed dog. There's nothing inside it or nothing. But it's just very important that you deliver it undamaged.
He's lying.
I think you might be right about that.
Of course I'm right about that. Well, look, come back with it and I will make it worth your while.
Alright, sir. Of course I have to go to the Colonel's house. Ironically enough, I was over there earlier. Which would explain why there's people inside. Problem is... Right, though.
Bob's your
Actually,
uncle, Farry's your aunt.
do you have any sunshine? Of course you don't.
Do come again soon. We often have new stock.
I'm now arrived, thanks to the gods, through pathways rough and muddy. A certain sign that making roads is not this people's study.
Do I have a... No, I do not. Where do I want to go this way? Let me make more of my glucose syringes. Survival. Just had it too. Sugar daddy. I thought about changing it to night and then coming and doing this. The problem is, I would have to change it back to day anyways. Yeah, I'd have to change it back to day anyways when I go back to Lionel's. So I won't I won't be able to get in during the night. So if I do it all now, then I can change it to night, do that thing at Lionel's, and then come back to the shady dealer and then bug out.
Of course there are flies. You'll have the doors wide open.
In case you hadn't noticed, dear Dad is starting to stink like a pork chop on some holiday.
Well, obviously we can't keep him here any longer.
Oh, then perhaps you two would like to arrange the burial with your half of the inheritance.
I should think those costs would be shared.
Regina and I don't go in for fancy rituals. The man's dead. He won't appreciate the fuss.
Well, the body has got to go.
Surely cremation would be cheaper.
A few pounds cheaper. But we're still stuck with the remnants.
At least an urn doesn't need its diaper changed.
Suppose we just plop him out in the street after sundown. Don't the jubilators take care of these things?
But what if people see us doing it? A war hero and all? I'd hate anyone to think poorly of Ned and me.
We have our reputation to keep up.
The man's the only war hero we've got. Not scraps to be disposed of.
If you two are so set on turning this into a celebration, go ahead. But Ed and I are not paying for your victory party.
I wonder what taxidermy costs.
Not cheaper than burning him, I shouldn't think.
Isn't there a freezer downstairs?
You are not putting our father in there with my pies. I slaved over those.
You know perfectly well how delicious they are. So I'll thank you to show a little respect.
Someone ought to give that man a decent burial.
Oh, Colonel. You have come a very long way from the honours of Ramsgate, have you not?
The
You didn't
salty
deserve
dog.
bairns such as these.
How'd I miss that?
I knew he did.
That was a good double.
Let this be a lesson to you then.
Door's locked, right? No. Okay, well. Nobody opened it, anyways. There was one more person. It's upstairs. Oh, there's another one too. Jesus.
Selfish.
And another. Jesus, this house is fucking full of people.
There's the one that did it.
That was the person from above. The upstairs person.
Sorry you had to see that.
I think I've read that before. Yeah.